Welcome to Fear Babes Podcast, a podcast made for Fear Fam members by Fear Fam members.
We would like to remind you that Fear Babes Podcast is not affiliated with the Project Fear crew in any way.
Everything we discuss on this podcast is strictly our own opinions.
My name is Madeline.
My name is Burgundy.
My name is Jamie.
And we are the Fear Babes.
Welcome back to Fear Babes Podcast.
Mads won't be on this week.
She ditched us.
What a meanie. Getting crunk.
Getting crunk. Yeah, she didn't say she had 9 a.m. tequila shots, so.
Woo!
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's how you party.
5 o'clock somewhere. Eventually we'll be doing that again, together, the three of us, in one location.
I mean, wait, no, 9 o'clock tequila shots? I don't know if I want to do that necessarily.
Can we have mimosas instead?
Mimosas! Yes.
Yay.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, 9 a.m. tequila shots is a bit rough, if I'm honest. But we can have mimosas. Always down for a good mimosa.
Sounds good to me.
If you pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Anyways, okay. So last week there was no episode of Project Fear, so we just brought you our general chaos. We had a baby therapy session, and then we discussed haunted locations from our states. And what else? We answered questions from Twitter. We talked about, Jay, what's the word? My brain is drawing a blank here. Urban legends. That's it. I was like, what am I trying to say right now?
I was going to say, I really hope you remember, because
I don't. It's too early for this. Yeah. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that episode, even though there's no Project Fear to talk about.
This week, we're talking about Tana's sleeping arrangements.
Sketchy.
So they were at Joliet prison. You know, there was no toilet fight. I'm really hurt.
No toilet fight.
I'm genuinely hurt by it, honestly.
Dakota tried.
He tried.
In the first episode.
But the toilet was too smart.
It was. It outsmarted him.
Bummer. Maybe next time.
He still has to get his revenge. His closure.
Yeah.
On the toilet of Joliet prison.
Yeah.
That's not, instead of demons and ghosts haunting Dakota, it's just toilets.
That's what he sees in his nightmares.
He wakes up in a sweat from having a nightmare from tripping over toilets.
Sorry, Dakota, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry if it's true?
Can you imagine every nightmare being of a toilet?
Could you imagine being a professional ghost explorer and you have nightmares about tripping over toilets instead of your experiences?
Oh, that's a little sad. That's a little painful. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm an idiot.
I sidetracked you. I'm sorry.
No.
Derailed.
I don't think my sour Skittles were really part of a nutritious breakfast.
Aww.
If I had nutrition, I might have a brain.
If I only had a brain.
True that.
I changed, oh my god. My brain left my body as well. I mean, this goes into, how was your week, Jay? But, part of my answer is, I switched offices this week. Me and, Jasmine, we switched places. It's funny because the sales guy was messaging me and he was like, hey, can you do this? And then that was like right before we moved stuff. So then we switched and then I messaged him back and like clarified what he asked me. And he's like, yep. And I was like, okay, sorry, I just switched offices. So I have to find my brain again.
I left it behind.
Literally. I don't know where I put it. Hold on. Maybe it's in the drawer.
Probably.
But, I just hit my water bottle if you heard that. But how was your week, Jay? Good.
My week was awesome. Finished out work. Our extended school year, so I have another month off for the summer.
Nice.
My sister got married on Thursday.
Congratulations, sissy.
I got a new brother-in-law.
Yay!
He's pretty cool.
Good.
It was phenomenal. It just went so smoothly. Made the whole week freaking awesome. Yeah, that was my week.
Love it.
That was a big ol' party.
You got big plans for your month off?
I want to sleep.
Fair. Solid.
I want to sleep some more. Repaint my whole kitchen, cabinets and all. I'll binge that in like 2 days because I have an issue with not being able to stop once I start. Maybe doing some really cool stuff For Fear Babes
Stay
podcast.
tuned to find out what that is.
Yeah, pay attention because you might just be
Got
surprised.
that big weenie energy. What?
Oh yeah. Yee-haw.
Haw. Dude, every time Madeline texts me and she goes, yee, I'm like, bro, you dropped your haw.
I saw
She's
that.
always like, what?
So freaking funny.
I'm like, I'm just being funny, even though it's really not funny. Sorry. It's just a berg joke, okay?
I think it's funny.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Whoever says it's not funny, I'll fight them. Fist fight
Oh,
to the
Throw
death.
hands. Throw hands.
Let me just
meet you
remove
out
my
back.
hands to throw them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's what I
You just hear a
pictured in my head.
chainsaw in the background.
No, mine are
Throws a
just
hand.
connected by Velcro.
Oh, this just continues your theory of being alien with your butthole antenna and Velcro hands.
You didn't have to bring it up. Now everybody knows more of my...
Just giving away more secrets about Jamie.
Don't listen.
The
She's
government.
lying.
The government's watching.
I am the
Always
body
watching.
that they admitted to having.
They just let you out once a week to film Fear Babes podcast.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah,
keep up
everything else-
appearances, you know?
Yeah, everything else is a lie. All the pictures you see, fabricated.
Yeah, Jamie made it up. It's projected from her butthole antenna.
It's all a dream.
Is this even reality? Is
You'll
this
never
real
know.
life? I will never know. Because if we're in a simulation, that's all we'll ever know.
Maybe if we were in a simulation, then things wouldn't suck so bad.
Well, if we're in a simulation, then maybe we're the characters where it's supposed to suck for them.
What?
What?
A car
What are
goes
they
by
called?
and-
The non-player characters, the NPCs.
Oh my god. Yeah, a car
like
drove by
Free
so I
Guy.
couldn't hear you. But that is
Oh.
Joe's theory on life.
Yeah, we're literally
Um,
it's like Free Guy, but like in actuality.
Yeah.
Other than like moving desks at work, there's nothing else really crazy happened with my week. I've been hitting the gym like extra hard.
Oof.
Like Jasmine and I went, and she's in the like military, and so she knows some shits that she taught me this week.
Yeah.
My body fucking hurts, bro.
Ugh.
Everything
I hate
hurts. Like I'm just sitting here like a giant blob of sore.
Yeah.
I
That's
move and
why
I'm
I-
like, ow.
Yeah, that's why I don't do things.
I know, but I agreed to do a Spartan race.
Ew. Why?
I don't know. Because I thought it sounded cool until it didn't.
Race
mode.
means run. Yeah, thanks.
She's a runner, she's a track star. Not me. That's not me. I don't do it.
Unheard of.
But now I have to do it, so
You've done it now.
yeah. Is it too
Uh-oh.
late to back out, Aubrey, if you're listening? Do I have to do it? Whoa. You okay?
My soul left my body only for a second.
Bless you? Question
Thank
mark?
you.
Oh, good.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
The demon left Jamie's body.
Just kidding.
Whoa, my god.
Yeah,
Did it
bitch.
together? Yeah, bitch.
That's what happens is it just transfers from Joe to you and bounces back and forth.
Oh my god, that makes total sense.
It all adds up
is-
now.
Yeah.
Like when I woke up in Pennsylvania and you were standing at the end of my bed just staring at me like a creeper. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you? Are you kidding?
I can't tell you. Your demon made me promise not to say one way or another.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
I don't want to die, Jamie. Done.
Good choice.
Oh my god. That's even creepier. Creepier!
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Where's Joe? We need him. We need him to do the yeah, bitch.
He actually talked last night about making another appearance because we rewatched the first episode of Tanner's Location
Mhm.
and the whole war cry thing really lit a fire in his soul. It's like I
I would love to hear Joe's war cry.
should just call him.
Just call him and be like, dude, do the war cry for the podcast.
It's happening.
Hey, what's up?
Show me your war cry.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Thanks, Joe.
No
Boogie's.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That is all.
Bye.
Bye.
That was the best phone call in the history of phone calls that I've ever witnessed.
Yeah.
Just show me your war cry. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yeah. There's nothing weird anymore. He's in the middle of his workday. He calls me and says, I just drove over a bridge. Could you imagine the time that there were no bridges? You had to swim or you had to take a boat. But you couldn't swim in the winter because you'd die. I just really appreciate bridges.
See, this is what I love about Joe is because he's like just stone cold sober and has like high thoughts all the time.
Yeah. He's so
Poor
smart,
Joe.
but he's so weird sometimes. I don't know.
It's funny. It cracks me up.
Yeah. But he literally just said, I appreciate bridges. All right, gotta go. Bye.
That's so cute, though.
All right.
He
Yeah,
just
it's
wanted
great.
to call you just to tell you of this little tiny thought he had.
Yeah.
And you're his person, so you're the one he told.
I enjoy the shit out of it.
How cute!
I love it.
Everybody needs to find them the Joe to their Jamie and the Jamie to their Joe.
True. Find that, bitches.
Still waiting.
Wait
over here.
patiently.
Tick tock, tick tock.
You know how it went.
Yeah, I did.
Ugh.
I was privy to that whole story.
Yeah, it was great.
It was very organic, and that's what I love the most about it.
Yeah. Should I tell the story?
If you want to.
In 2019, I was in a relationship, and every time something happened that wasn't nice, which happened more frequently at that point, I would say that I would go and find the guy in the red truck. Because one day I'm driving, I'm sitting at a red light, this man drives by, I double take, because he's fine as hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And remember that mother trucker for literally years after. That relationship ends. Fast forward 3 years, a guy shows up at my place of work delivering packages. I don't actually see his face. He had a mask on.
COVID. The
COVID.
age of COVID.
Age, the horror of COVID.
Literally.
So I exclaim that he's cute, and then my boss starts working on it, ends up giving him my phone number. That leads to the next, and things start to snowball. And he asks me to go to the movies at midnight one night, and he's like, yeah, just send me the address, I'll pick you up. I'm like, yeah, no. I just met you. I'm not giving you my address. I'll meet you there. It's midnight.
I just met you, and this is crazy.
You can't have my address. You might be crazy.
You might fucking murder me.
Yeah, and I don't feel like dying, you know? No murder on my watch. So I get to the movie theater. He calls me, says that he's there. I tell him where I'm parked. This man drives up in a red truck.
And then all your puzzle pieces started coming together.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, Richard?
Who's Richard?
I hope. Okay, so you didn't get the reference. You know that Vine? That he takes a frisbee and throws it onto the freeway, and he's like, what the fuck, Richard?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God, get with it.
My bad. Vine's been dead for a long time, Jay. I miss Vine a lot.
Me too.
Those
Oh,
really
look
good
at
old
this
days.
shit. Look at that beautiful bitch. Where's the view? Is it the water? No, it's Mads.
Oh, did she send us something?
She did. Look at her.
My phone's way
In all
behind
her
me.
glory.
Oh my god, look at this girl. Madeline.
Those tequila shots are paying off.
Dude,
She's
she looks
taking
good.
pictures. She looks great.
She look hella good.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna listen to this later and be like, you bitches.
She's a sexy bitch.
You hot. This is, we are goals. Thanks, bitches ass. She didn't mean that A, but it's fine. I like it better that way. Moral of that story, you gonna get a fine ass person, whatever you prefer. Just hang in there. Just fucking hang in there. Boogie? Boogie! Boogie! Uh-oh. Boogie! I'm outside, so all of my neighbors
Jamie?
hear me yelling, Boogie!
Jamie!
Yeah, I've been
You're
yelling your
back.
name. I'm back.
Did it glitch for you too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've just been yelling your name out.
Me too. I was like,
my
hello,
windows.
Jamie? Hello?
That would be really funny if
It got both sides in the recording.
yeah. You just yelling at each other.
Just yelling.
That'd be freaking
But neither of
awesome.
us can hear. Boogie, Jamie, hello. Just back and
Hello?
forth. Hello. Can anybody
Hello?
hear me? Shall we get into the
Yes.
pelagic fear portion of this episode?
Project Fear? More like
Nobody cares about them.
Project Weird.
More like Project Weenies.
This episode was great. Great job.
This episode was great, as per usual, as always. I don't even know why we do overall thoughts anymore, because we always say the same shit.
Because it's so easy to be like, hell yeah, brother.
It was so fucking good. Oh,
Great.
and then to fill in for Mads, this
It's
episode was so
awesome.
fucking awesome.
Wow, you actually
Actually, I
did
should
that
probably-
like spot on.
Minus the country accent. This
know.
episode was so fucking awesome. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Jay. So tell me, what was your favorite moment from Joliet Prison Part 2?
That's a really hard one because they did really great.
I know there's a
But-
couple moments I have that I'm like, this is my favorite, this is my favorite, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
But you gotta pick one, so pick one.
I gotta pick one.
Just one
What if I pick one?
and a half. Oh, the whole thing. Just the whole entire thing.
Yeah. No. My favorite part was Tana's redemption.
He did I thought it was so cool that he was like, you know what? What is it, North segregation? He's like, I'm going back to North Seg because I have a bone to pick with that place. It's not exactly what he said, but I was like, wow, that's brave.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
love that.
Especially after the PS device little session that they had.
When him and Dak were in there.
Yeah, talking about all of the things that happened to him last time.
Right.
That was cray-cray.
Cray. Tanner left Joliet prison feeling like he finally got answers.
That was awesome. Love that
Yeah.
for him.
It's cool that he was like, I think I finally figured out why it was attacking me, and it's like he got his redemption and his answers, and he got his closure, I guess you could say. I think that's
Yeah.
cool.
Again, props to him for being like, yep, going back to where I had like the worst freaking time.
Right. He's like literally like, I had a bad experience in North Seg, and that's where I'm placing myself for the night.
Yep. I loved it. Awesome job, Tana. You a brave ass bitch.
Go Big Daddy Tanner!
BDT. Big brave Tana, more like it.
Yeah. Big wave Tanner. It went from BDT to BBT.
Oh boy.
Why'd you scoff like that?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just
Say it.
not.
Just say it. I can cut it out if it's inappropriate.
Alright, cut it out.
This is- I think it's funny.
I think it's funny too.
We'll
I
just be.
love it. They're not allowed to know.
allowed.
Secrets are so fun for us.
You're not allowed to know the behind the
Ha-ha.
scenes info. We could make a Patreon though, if you really want to know. But the best part is, it's not as exciting as you probably thought it was.
Probably not, but you could do what you want.
Right? That's what we have to call him from now on.
BDT? Yeah.
BDT. Big Daddy Tanner. Jamie, add that to your secret project for Fear Babes.
On it.
BDT.
Literally making it right now.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list.
That's why I literally brought my iPad out.
Make that one purple since it's Tanner's favorite color. Please. Please make it purple.
Yes, ma'am.
Purple. I've done it.
Purple BDT.
Purple. BDT. BDT, motherfucker. BDT, goddamn. I'm not proud of it, honestly.
To the window, to the wall. BDT's got us all. Oh, skeet, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Made it up. Stupid shit. Just making it up here. Not
Making it up.
live on Fear Babes podcast.
You heard it here first, folks. We're idiots.
Skeet. We're just a bunch of McGoofy stupids.
You best believe it. Hello, it do be me, the McGoofy
Jay.
Stupid.
It's Jamie McGoofy stupid.
Boogie, what was your favorite moment?
D, all of the above.
The whole
No.
thing, bro.
Actually, the part when Tanner told Chels that she was getting handcuffed in the hospital, and Dakota was like, "You put me in a body cooler last week, Chelsea. It's probably karma." And Chelsea's like, "Are you really making this about you right now? Does everything have to be about you?" That was really funny.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah.
You already knew
I love
that, though. It's your
I
boy.
just-
You knew it.
Yeah, he's your brother. So, what's next? Favorite evidence. Jamie.
Buggy.
Okay, I was like, is it frozen again? Oh, Diesel. Is that it? Just one woof? Woof. Woof. Woof, woof.
Diesel, I love you.
Woof. We're having a
Annie.
full convo, and he doesn't even know.
I love you.
D, are you done? Diesel!
Hey, yo, Big D.
He's huffing outside the door now. He's like,
I love that.
it's like he's still in alert mode, but he came because I called his name, so he's like,
What? I'm here.
I love it.
okay, I think he's done. Where were we? Favorite evidence? We haven't talked about that yet.
I was just about to announce that when
Short. When
shit
it-
hit the fan.
When it decided to go beep-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo and to stop recording. Did you hear it beep like that, or am I the only one that heard that?
You're the only one that heard that, probably because I'm deaf and I usually don't hear most things.
Oh, okay.
But I really loved the recreation of it. That was really spot on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anywho, Madame Breaking Day. What was your favorite evidence?
My favorite evidence was from the recorder when the ghost told Tanner, fuck you.
Tana just absolutely slayed this episode.
I know. Tanner
He was like, yeah, I want to make everybody irrelevant when I pick. And then did.
It's like, this is my moment. I'm having my moment. You can't have it.
It's Tana's time to shine.
BDT!
JK, you always shine, Tana. You always shine.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I thought
But
about
yeah.
saying that, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't.
Same brains. Well, I did it on behalf of both of us then. But yeah, Tanner was like, do I remind you of someone in prison? Someone who pissed you off? And the ghost just straight up, fuck you.
Take that
That
as a
was legit.
yes.
That is a good possibility that might be what is happening. What about you, Jay? What was your favorite evidence?
Wait, what if he reminded the person of the tall man?
Ooh.
Because he's tall.
that's funny.
Smart. I made smart connection.
You did.
My favorite evidence was probably Alex when they were coming toward the end and he was doing the spirit box session.
Mm-hmm.
That it was just throwing like really relevant shit at him as he's like cramping. I'm just like, oh no, it's happening again.
You know what I thought was cool about that part was he's like all in pain. He's like, ah, and then the spirit box is just like, check the guards, and then it's like, got him, and then it's like, guards didn't do anything, and Alex is just still just in pain.
Yeah, no acknowledgement.
That's kind of sketch.
But I really want to know what they meant when they were saying that the guards didn't do anything.
Then the guards
That was-
didn't care that Alex was in pain. Maybe
I don't know. It's just really freaking cool though.
it's
I
cool
will
too
always-
because since they're like in a prison, and it's just like I feel like when you get relevant evidence, it just makes it that much better.
Mm-hmm. Which honestly was the entire episode.
Yeah.
Like, even just watching it, I said, like, you can't fake this shit. Like, this isn't fakeable. You know, you see, like, real terror on their faces.
Like, Chelsea was literally, I don't know if she was just, like, jittery because she was nervous. I mean, this, like, here, we'll just segue into honorable mentions from that to this. But when Dakota came and checked on her, and then he had to go get the battery, and then he was, like, leaving her. I don't know if
Yeah,
she was,
she was
like,
shaking.
shaking because she was scared, or if she was, like, shaking because she was jittery. But either way, like, you could just tell in that moment that she, like, truly is terrified.
Yeah, it was super hard to watch her just be stuck there.
I don't know.
Dakota was like, yeah, this is too far. And sometimes I agree. And then Alex said it was too far. I was like, bro, you sent people into a haunted location that's falling apart with no flashlights. What the fuck do you mean?
I mean, in Dakota's defense, he was locked in a body cooler for 3 hours, literally the location prior, but...
Yeah.
And you think you guys just keep taking it just a little bit too far.
Yeah. It's entertaining to some extent, but then it's just like, oh my god, like they are in genuine danger.
It's kind of uncomfortable, yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
But on the flip side of that, they always do it. Like, they never back out, and they always make it through. So, like, I think that just speaks to how brave they are and how badass they are.
100%.
And
But
how
also,
I could never fucking do half the shit that they do.
yeah, it takes a lot of experience. That's what I was thinking last night watching it. Is like, in the beginning, they never would have done any of that shit.
No, definitely speaks to their growth process of all of this.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, hey, it only takes once. It only takes once. Might be my mother coming out. I
heck.
have this whole, like, mother persona that I take on sometimes when
Hello,
I
Mama
see
J.
her. It me, Mama J. Like, it genuinely, it only takes once for something to go wrong. And it can really fucking go wrong in that kind of situation, you know?
Exactly.
So it's entertaining, but it's also like, oh my god, like, one of these times their luck is gonna run out. It's very worrisome.
It's even if you removed all the actual paranormal activity from the Joliet prison sleeping alone portion, just Chelsea being handcuffed in an abandoned building by herself, that in and of itself is just hella sketch and creepy.
It's just downright dangerous, in my opinion. I think I've said it before, probably about Chelsea, because of that one episode that she was in the basement and there was somebody outside the window and there was a door directly in front of her that was open.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't know who's there. Like, anybody can just get in there.
Yeah.
So, like, if she was chained, like, what does she
So I
do?
literally, could creep onto the property and she couldn't get away.
Yeah, it's very scary.
Hella
Very,
scary.
very scary. Stop making us like you. We value your lives. And your antics aren't funny anymore.
Yeah, you're starting to freak me out, bro. Like, not even
I
just
know, right?
paranormally, just like safety-wise. Like, what?
Bro, tell me about it.
Let's talk about it.
Could you imagine fear being your everyday? Because, like, you just know that something's bound to go wrong eventually.
I'm starting to wonder if they're ever going to become desensitized to fear.
I mean, it's a possibility for sure.
I mean,
But I
probably
don't
not if
think-
you're going to keep doing shit like handcuffing yourselves to creepy old buildings, but
Whew.
or locking yourselves in body coolers.
Can you just say that again?
Locking yourselves in body coolers.
You said batty coolers.
Body coolers. It's just the way I was
Awesome.
talking.
I freaking loved it.
Whatever accent that was. You just keep locking yourselves in body coolers.
She's really feeling spunky today.
Spunky.
Spunky. It's about to get spunky.
Spunk it up. Clap, 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 clap your hands. It's time to get spunky.
Oh yeah.
Any other honorable mentions, Jay?
Chelsea's catch. Was it the Ovulus that she had out?
Yes. She had the Ovulus.
That it was like, she said, say something relevant to describe me. And it said girl.
Girl.
I was like, oh yeah.
Girl.
Oh yeah, they're getting it.
Like before that, she's like, what are you doing here? And it's like, talking. I was like,
Yeah.
that's creepy. The zero
know,
didn't make
yeah.
sense, though.
I wonder if she was right, though, that it was telling her to stop talking.
Right. You know, the other one that was right after that, right after girl, is she said, who are you? And it said sin.
I feel...
I
can't
found
help
that
but
really
feel-
eerie.
Yeah. But I can't help but feel like they're, like, talking big. They're like, demon. And I'm just like, are you really?
I mean, I technically, if it's like let's say it is John Wayne Gacy or somebody like that, he's a demonic human. Like, in human form, he's like one of the worst of the worst, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I get
But,
what
like-
you're saying. Like, they're just like trying to be like, I'm big and bad and tough.
Fear me. Yeah, fuck off. God. Shut the fuck up. We know
Yeah,
better.
literally. Just start using my catchphrase, guys. Just when the spirits go off like that, like, I'm a demon, just be like, shut the fuck up.
For real. I don't believe you, bitch ass motherfucker.
You know, it is still sketch, though, because the fact that we're in a prison and it said sin, like, sinners go to prison, you know what I mean? Like, the bad ones. Not every sinner, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's still sketch.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. But if you have to say that you're evil, if you have to say that you're a demon, you're fucking not. Like,
Stop
yeah,
bragging, bro. Like, who are you?
yeah, you're a douche that did something wrong that ended up in prison, but like, get out of here.
Douchebag.
Knock it off. That's my opinion. I think it's kind of silly when
Somebody's being narcissistic.
for real. Like, you think
That's
you're
funny.
cool because you're telling people that you're a demon when you're not? Like,
Just grow up, guy.
just grow the fuck up. I know you're like dead and everything, but like, grow the fuck up.
Like, grow up, bro.
Like, seriously,
Like,
grow up,
mature
bro.
up. Like, stop being a child.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about Tanner and the flashlights, shall we?
Oh wow, yes.
The flashlight thing has my dad, like, question marks. He's like, I don't understand how it works. And I was like, aliens. No, I'm just kidding.
Me. It's me, Dad.
It's me.
We were here the whole time. We were
Yeah.
there.
We're at the base camp baddies. We're just actually at base camp, and we're just turning the flashlight on and off for them.
Yeah.
We're just, like, wired in, so we could hear what Tanner's saying, so we can do it on cue.
Got you, homie.
We got you!
Never let you down.
Shit, I turned on the wrong flashlight.
Whoops.
Redo!
Yeah,
We gotta
redo that again,
redo,
please.
rewind, redo that part, please. Sorry. No, in seriousness, though.
Yeah.
The flashlight responses are, like, sketch, bro. Like, and Tanner was getting, like, immediate response, too.
Yeah.
What's the first part the first part he did it, and he's like, can you turn on if you remember me? And it turns on instantly.
Yeah.
And it's like, are you the person that attacked me several years ago? And it turns on again.
The only thing that actually creeped me out, like in the episode thinking that something like demonic was there,
Mm-hmm.
was when the flashlight flashed 3 times.
Yeah. I don't like the number 3 in paranormal.
Yeah, it's just, like, that's not like, hey, look at me, pay attention to me. You know, like, it's not one specific thing, like, saying that it's something.
Right. The other thing I just realized while I was saying, like, that it turned on when he's like, are you the person that attacked me several years ago? Every location, what the fuck was that? Did you hear the way I said location? What?
Yeah, this is the first time I didn't notice when you said something funny.
Okay, anyways.
slacking.
What?
I said I'm slacking.
Slacking. He's slacking. Every location they've been to has remembered them. So that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a really weird aspect of paranormal in general.
Is this Return to Terror, or is it Terror Returns to You?
For real.
Dun dun dun.
It's
Sketchy!
super weird, though, to think about, like, there's a lot of people that explore those places. So, like, what'd you do? Like, how did you piss them off enough to remember you like that?
Yeah. Why is it the PF crew that it continues to remember?
Yeah.
It's probably because Tanner's so fucking loud. They're just like, I'm trying to, like, chill in peace, bro, and you're just screaming in my ear.
Yeah. I can relate. It's okay. You can't help it, man. Just feel things. When I laugh. It's hilarious.
Right.
People hear me a block away. I get
A
it.
block away. People down the street are like, oh, Jamie's fucking laughing again.
Yep. Yeah, I keep people up. It's curious. I'm curious. Why do you remember?
Sorry, that was just in my head. I don't know why.
If this wasn't a podcast, you'd see my dance.
Yeah.
All the boogies beatboxing.
Dancing.
Yeah!
What else, Jay? What else is an honorable mention?
Honorable mention. One of my honorable mentions is the fact that Dakota recognized the fact that he hadn't been in contact with his sister and thought, I'm gonna go check on my sister.
I know,
That's
that
when
was
it
cute. I
felt
actually told my parents, I was like, look, he's not always a shitty brother.
Yeah. It was really nice to see.
I
Like, he
mean-
had nothing going on. He's like, yeah, F it. I'm going to go find my sister.
Right? But even to piggyback off of that, it's weird that he said he had a bad feeling and he goes and checks on her and then her camera battery starts dying.
Yeah.
Sketchy! Good timing, though, on Dakota's part.
For real. I don't blame Chelsea for being, like, super on edge after that, though.
I know, and then, like, Dakota's shadow scared her. It felt bad. I was like,
Yeah.
she's so freaked out that just
yeah,
a
literally
shadow.
the person standing in front of her scared her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. I mean, I would be, like, entirely the same way, though.
Oh, God, yeah. But, like, the fact that your equipment could die, like, the most essential equipment could die at any time.
And you're
And
just stuck there and you can't move and you
there's
can't do
nothing you can
anything.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That freaking sucks, dog.
Like the fact that Tanner went in for a fist bump and the handcuff, like, resisted her from even finishing the fist bump.
Not that that was on purpose or anything, Tana.
Fucking Tiana.
Fuck Tana, God.
Like at 1 minute, we're like, wait, Tanner did such a good job. And then we're like, fuck you, you jerk. You fucking
what are
jack.
you doing? Big, stinky Tana.
Yeah,
Big
stinky
stink.
Tana. Dude, do you
Stinky
remember
beans.
the deep breath that Chelsea heard?
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever it did?
Yeah, that would be a no for me, dog.
It's gonna be a hard pass.
Hard pass. F
Hard
right
pass
off.
on that.
I don't need to hear your shit anymore.
Ay, ay, ay. Hard pass, hard pass.
What?
Hard pass. Let's talk about the fact that all of their equipment kept acting a fool too. Like Alex's walkie kept being all static. Chelsea's
That
battery's freaking dying.
Awesome.
What's going on? What is going on here?
Okay, so I did not see a face in that picture that they got. I did
You
for a
didn't
second, but then I was like, the way that they're talking about it, I don't actually see what they're talking about.
Are you in the Dakota Layden Facebook group?
Yes.
Let me see. Did you see the one where like Project Fear posted, draw what you see, and everybody was drawing on it?
I did see that, but I had no idea what was going on, and I think I don't know. I don't think I
Here, I'll send you a screenshot.
realized what was happening. Like, I saw a face for a minute, but then they were like, it looks like a monster, it looks like a demon, and I'm like, okay, maybe I don't see it.
You're like, maybe I'm not seeing what they're seeing.
Yeah. And I kept trying to get Joe to pause it, and he's like, no, they'll show it again, and then it was just gone forever.
When they said they saw a glowing eye, I see what they're talking about.
I did get, like, skull-like vibes from it when I first saw something, but then they started talking about, like, monster, demon shit, and I was like, okay, no.
It's not like human skull, though.
Yeah.
Unless it's deformed. I mean, they are in a prison, so somebody could have gotten beat up enough that their skull's deformed now, which is morbid as shit.
What was that lady?
What lady?
The lady that, they beat her, and they were talking about, like, her head.
The warden's wife?
Yes.
You think that might be it?
Maybe.
Like her skull was deformed?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why upside down, though? Because, like, they had to flip the camera to get that angle.
It's spooky. Look at that cutie pie. Madeline!
Whatever drink she has, I want it. Can I have it, please?
I was
Look, she
like,
got laid! Get it? Because of the lay on her neck.
Boogie. I love that we're just like, yeah, Project Fear, and then like, oh my god, Mads!
She's at the Outer Banks, is that what she said? Yeah.
Yes.
I want to
Oh
go.
my God.
Can I go? Let's go, Jay. Let's fucking end this podcast and just hop on over there.
Honestly. Birdie, get away from the cat food.
Tweet, tweet.
There's
ramen. Tweet.
kittens
tweet.
in our area, and I leave food out for them,
That's cute.
and the birds keep knocking it over.
Aw, fucking buds. You fucking bibs. This is why Connor hates birds. That's not why. But
Anna, I
don't know.
understand now.
Connor, do you want to be a guest on our podcast and come talk about why you hate birds?
I actually
Would love
am very
that.
curious. I'm very curious why you hate birds so much.
Yeah. Can you tell us?
Can you
Can
tell
you-
us why you hate bubs?
Tell us why you hate boobs.
Why you hate bubs?
Hey, I really hate boobs. Why do you hate boobs so much?
Bubs. Why you hate?
Fucking bubs. We hate the bubs. The bird in the background. Square. I'm gonna leave the bird sound in if you can hear it. Just for Connor. Just for you, Connor. You know how you play spoopy music and it creeps us out? Well, I'm gonna leave bird sounds in to creep you out. Uno reverse.
Uno reverse. Sucks to suck.
It does suck. That suck. Also, the Ovilus when it said lick and kiss. That was.
How did we forget that? That's so freaking nasty.
We can't forget it. It's disgusting.
It was like that. One place that they went that Dakota was in the women's ward.
And it touched his butt.
Yeah.
There was the Montana State Prison.
I don't know how you remember that shit.
I don't know. I got that shit on lockdown for some reason. People are like, "What episode did this happen in?" And I'm like, "This episode. This was it." The very first episode of Destination Fear, when they went to Brushy Mountain and Chelsea again at a prison, and it was like kiss. Chelsea always gets kiss on the Ovilus, and it's gross. That's just fucking gross.
Yep, but it's very just makes sense for men.
Still gross though. Still gives me the ick.
Giving me the ick.
You know what else was funny? When Tanner was telling them about his plan with the handcuffs, and he was reading off the results of the poll, and he's like, 21% voted for B, and Chelsea was like, "Fuck!" And then she's like, "Sorry."
That was very funny. I did love that.
True, genuine
very funny.
reactions.
Yes.
Any other honorable mentions that you can think of?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, so now
Can we please have a warm welcome for Victoria?
Woo! Welcome to the
Thank
crackhead zone. Just kidding. Welcome, Victoria. Thank you for being a guest on our show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, Victoria, please tell us how you got into Destination Fear, aka Project Fear, in the first place.
Yes, for a lot of us, we can agree on that you know who started this whole train track.
Yeah, that fucking weenie. Yeah, we know.
And,
Kevin Spacey?
unfortunately, I was on that train track till I wasn't.
Okay, so were the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
So, I was watching Ghost Adventures like everyone else was, and saw Dakota on there. Fell in love with him ever since, and I found Destination Fear because I was finished with Ghost Adventures at the time. So I'm like, let me find a new show. And I'm scrolling, found Destination Fear, and I look, and I'm like, is that Dakota? Because I recognized him through the cover page, whatever thing. And I'm like, is that Dakota? So sure enough it was, and I haven't looked back since.
Sounds about on par with the rest of us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's okay.
And I have not been on the Kevin Spacey train since.
Pretty much same.
Mhm.
Who's Kevin Spacey? What?
Good choices. We're making good choices here.
We are on the correct path in life.
I mean, you're not wrong, though.
Yeah.
Say it loud and proud.
Loud and proud.
The
We
whole
are
thing-
Team Project Fear. Clearly. We made a whole fucking podcast for him, so obviously that's the case.
Mhm.
You crackheads are the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Missing Mads, though.
Yeah, us too. Facts.
I still have yet to find a duck
Oh my gosh.
Really?
You're not alone.
on
'Cause
your, on your label and in the show.
Oh, really? Even on the freaking
Out hints.
do you want a hint? I'll give you a hint for our
I'm
logo.
good.
I can't help you with the show because I can't find it either, so
For real.
Ugh.
It's literally our logo, and I didn't even know where the hell it was.
see, I thought I was all sly, but then a bunch of people were like, I found it immediately, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly. I was like, what?
How'd you
Yeah.
find it immediately?
These big brainers.
I think some people are just predispositioned to find the shape of a duck. And I am not one of those people.
For real.
Nor am I, my friend.
Oh my gosh. See, we're in like company. No ducks found here. My mom keeps finding the duck in the episode, though. She's like, there's the duck. I'm like, what the fuck?
I love your mom.
Me too.
Her commentary is the best.
I know. It's so funny, too, because like half the shit that I don't get on video is like the funniest stuff. Okay, Jay.
Victoria, what was your favorite moment?
Yeah. Tanner. The whole flashlight thing was crazy. The fact that Chelsea got chained, yes.
Just yes.
I'm just glad it wasn't Alex. And the whole digital recorder session with Tanner.
Yeah, that was insane.
The FU, that was insane.
It was. I feel like the ghost was trying to copycat me a little bit. But instead of saying shut the fuck up, he just said fuck you.
Yes, that was crazy. And then Alex with the sharp pain, I'm like,
Yeah, you're an Alex girl, aren't you?
yes.
Yes. Just quietly, yeah.
Yes.
Just me.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yes.
You're Alex girly.
Did you know that Alex is an Alex girl, too?
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him. That's funny. Victoria, tell me your favorite evidence.
The spirit box with Alex, the digital recorder session with Tanner, the flashlight thing again. I feel like Dakota had it easy.
He keeps getting it a little bit easier than everybody, and I find that interesting.
Yes.
The spirit box with Alex, was there a specific response he got that gave you the like heebie-jeebies?
Let's see. Well, I did not like the fact that the spirit called him a punk. I was going to throw hands.
You're like, listen here, you fucking punk. You're calling Alex a punk, I'll punk you, bitch.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, yeah, he asked, do you want to hurt me? And the spirit box said yes. And then the Chelsea with the ovulus, when it said lick, kiss, and then all of a sudden demon, like, the fuck?
Yeah, disturbing.
Nasty.
Wow.
It's gross. That's disgusting.
Dakota really had it easy. I literally put in my notes, Dakota had it easy.
He even said, he was like, nothing's happening, but I'm creeped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was
All he had was like some knock or something.
Oh yeah, when he thought that, when he heard the walking up on the second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was. And then Dakota and Chelsea's walkie check whole thing that wasn't working. I did like the fact that Tanner voluntarily put himself in North Seg. I commend him for that.
Yeah, we said that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with Alex with the sharp pain, it said, got him.
Yeah, when it was like, they were like, check the guards, and then it's like, got him.
I literally was like, fuck you.
Do you think something like purposefully made him have that pain, and then it was like, got him?
I said, I was wondering if they were trying to have him experience their death.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
Like they got stabbed, yeah.
About that, I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe he got shanked or something by an inmate.
Ouch.
No shank you.
No shit. Jamie with the dad jokes.
I have arrived to the conversation.
I'm still mad about the whole punk thing.
Yeah, right?
I was so mad.
Girls are like, punk, and here comes Victoria out of left field. Like, I'll show you a fucking punk.
Comes in like a bat out of hell.
It's like, do you hear that running from the hallway? And it's just Victoria coming to fight a ghost.
What did you call him?
The Italian in me will come out.
I love that. I would watch that episode.
Yeah.
bonus scene in the Fear Club.
Right?
Behind
Exclusive content.
Behind the scenes.
Some exclusive content. Victoria fights a ghost.
incredible.
This is not clickbait. It actually happened.
10 out of 10. Best episode yet.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. What do you think Alex and Chelsea caught that night?
Like, as in, do we think it was a demon or not?
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, I'm still trying to process that. I think I've never seen anything like it.
I was so creeped out.
It is creepy, and I can see in the photo when they talk about seeing a glowing eye, I see what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very deformed. Actually, before you got on, even Jamie and I were talking about, like, could it have been a skull that was smashed in? Like, did somebody get beat up enough that they're just that deformed?
Oh.
Yeah, but, also, we weren't there with the crew.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't actually, like, you can't, like, nobody except them felt the actual vibes that they were feeling while they were there. So I can't really say one way or another.
Right.
I can't speak on their behalf to was it actually a demon or not. And, like, for me personally, demons just freak me out enough that I try not to think about them. So
Obviously.
I don't want
Why
to
would you?
say. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to say yes, it's a demon because I don't want it to be a demon. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But Jay, what's your thoughts on that?
After looking at the picture some more, I definitely think it's a face. It's a head. I do see the face on it, but I try to not see the face on it, probably because it's creepy. But I don't know. I told you about the whole, like, situation going on in my house, and one of the kids in the basement did stuff like that intentionally to scare people.
Ugh.
So I kind of wonder if it's just like, hey, let's scare the shit out of these kids,
I wonder.
or if it's actually something that's funky. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's very interesting.
it's not often you see something climbing on the roof.
Nope.
Victoria, answer your own question. What do you think?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a demon per se, but it's definitely, all I know is that it's creepy as hell, and it looks like a face, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a demon, because I don't know, because I wasn't there,
Right.
so I don't know what it is.
That is fair.
But it's creepy. Creepy as hell.
Anything else you want to ask us?
Yeah. I actually have yet to experience anything paranormal. I'm kind of a skeptic, but, like, not fully, because my parents are huge skeptics, because they're like, because we watched together the first ever episode of Project Fear, and I'm all like, oh, I love this stuff. They're like, oh, this is bullshit. I'm always looking at them, like, to see what they're thinking, and my mom was, like, shaking her head, like, oh, this is bullshit.
Mom, what the heck?
So I was wondering, before you guys had your first paranormal experience, were you guys skeptics or not?
Yes, I have a very simple response, and it is, I was not a skeptic, I just didn't know about it until I knew about it.
And for me,
so early
I've what? Go ahead, Jay. What'd you say?
I just said it was so early on.
Yeah. For me, I never didn't believe. So, and I don't really have, like, I haven't had much paranormal experiences myself. So I've never had, like, growing up, like, when I started to think about ghosts and stuff like that, I never had anything that would solidify, like, oh yeah, ghosts are real for me. I just never didn't believe. And I always just, like, question marks about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. That's my answer.
Yeah.
Well, Victoria, I would like to thank you for being on our podcast and so willingly.
Thank
You crackhead. No, I'm just kidding.
I
But-
love to be a crackhead.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for chatting with us. We really enjoyed having you on here.
I enjoyed being on. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And we shall talk to you later.
Later.
Later. So, because of our little PF hiatus last week, we said that we had to push our guests forward. So next week we will have Brian come in to hang out with us. If you want to be on our podcast, if you want to talk to us, if you want to be part of the crazy, if you want to embarrass yourself like I do on our podcast, pay attention to our Twitter and our Instagram. We post contests. And what day do we do it?
We'll post a contest on Monday.
Mondays. Monday. Answer our question. Do it fast. Pay attention. Monday.
Dude, people have been getting that shit hella fast though. Like, post it a minute later, somebody's like, "Here's my answer." I'm like, "Damn,
Well,
y'all on top of this."
for real.
Like, I think Victoria literally answered within like two minutes.
We should do like the top 5 people to get the answer right. Draw it out of a hat or something.
We could, although there's
Or, like-
only been like 2 or 3 people answering each time.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
We're not that cool, Jay, unfortunately. But we
I thought
could,
that
if we get more than one, we could put them in, like, and if it's in, like, a relatively close time frame, like, if it's 2 and 3 minutes,
Yeah.
we could put them in a hat and draw. It's a good idea.
All right. Sick.
Shit.
So, yeah. Go, maybe put notifications on
Yeah, turn on
On
Dear
our-
Babes notifications. Good idea.
Twitter. Yeah. So you'll know when it happens, and then you'll be there to answer our questions and tell us what stupid shit we said in the last podcast.
Be there or be square.
Be there or be square. Or be circle. You could be whatever you want.
I was gonna say, what if being square is fun, though?
It probably is, honestly.
I like being square. Sometimes you want to be round. Sometimes you want to be a triangle. You just be whatever you want to be, man.
Be whatever the fuck you want to be.
Do
Be
you.
you.
You be you.
That's
You do you.
That's it. That's the one.
You do you, baby boop.
You do you. Because we love you.
And Jay, people love you. And
That's
all
weird.
the shit you say. Even if
Cut it
you
out,
think it's
stop it.
embarrassing, it's not.
Never heard. Never heard of anyone liking me. I'm worth like 10 cents. I've already talked about that.
Bitch, I like you.
Huh?
I said, bitch, I like you.
Well, yeah, you have to. You're my best friend.
Joe likes you. Mads likes you. You said you never heard of anybody liking you. We all like you.
I paid
Everybody
you guys
loves
off.
Jamie.
I paid you off. You already know that shit.
Incorrect.
Is an actual, true, genuine friendship. I paid her $100 to tell people that we're friends. Oh,
Somebody could
yeah.
be like, I'll give you $1 million to stop being friends with Jamie. And I would be like, okay, give me your $1 million. And they'd give me the $1 million. And then I would still be friends with you. And I'd be like, haha, sucker. I took your money and I'm friends with Jamie.
Well, I don't want to be your friend if you're not going to share the $1 million with me, bitch.
Well, obviously, I would share it with you.
I'm just kidding. I just kidding. I
It's
was
the
waiting
whole-
for you to laugh and you didn't.
That's the whole point of a con, Jay.
You didn't laugh at my
We take the
joke.
monies, we keep being friends, and I share the monies.
Woohoo!
That's how we're
All
gonna
right,
do
y'all.
it.
You know what to do.
Okay, somebody offer me $1 million to stop being friends with Jamie now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You send us. I mean, send Boogie $1 million. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you send me $1 million right now, I will stop being friends with Jay. Wink, wink.
Ha ha ha.
Suckers.
Sucks.
Shall we do the weenie of the week?
Weenie of the week.
The weenie of the week. I don't know about you, Jay, but I think the weenie of the week is clearly Tana.
Tana.
It's actually a 50-50. It's half Tanner, half Fear Fam.
Why'd the Fear Fam? What'd the Fear Fam do?
Because we
Oh,
voted
what
for
is it?
Chelsea to be handcuffed.
Ha ha ha. What a bunch of weenies.
We're all fucking weenies. But it's mostly Tanner because he could have changed his plan. He could have been like, you know what? That's not fair. I can change my plan. But he didn't. It's
And for
okay.
that, you're a weenie.
Yeah, you're a fucking weenie, Tanner.
What a fucking weenie.
Who's the weenie of the week for the Fear Babes? It's Madeline, because she's not here.
Yeah, what a fucking weenie.
So, haha, Mads. Love you,
Haha.
but you're the weenie because you ditched us. So, to go drink on a tiki
You
boat.
hot, but you a weenie.
That's another reason she's a weenie, because she's out here looking like a fucking snack.
Oh, freaking snack, bro.
A whole fucking
Out here looking
snack.
like a snack, bro.
Delicious.
Great job.
Great job, Mads. We miss you. You're a babe. You're a fucking weenie.
You're a weenie. We love you.
On that note, should we end this shit?
Let's end this shit.
This concludes our chaos for the week. Please join us next week for Alex's location. I heard there's 2. I heard he took him to 2 places.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Should we trust Alex to take us places? No.
Alex gets revenge. Alex is out for blood sometimes.
Alex really do be. My God. Bro, chill.
Anyways, bye, babes.
Goodbye, babes.
Wow! Do we fucking nail it?
We
Fucking nailed it.
We freaking nailed it!
We nailed it.
Oh my God, I sounded like Mads.
Yes.
She lives
You
with
can
us
be
in
her
spirit.
fill-in. Yeah, see? We keep filling in just for her.
Love it.
Love it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Will you be my neighbor?
Will you be my
Neighbor.
I'm not gonna say it.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing good.